Welcome to Destination Central. I'm Aimee. Now, I absolutely love this time of year. The days are still long, the birds are still chirping, and of course those beautiful autumn trees are out. So this week we are celebrating all things autumn. Now, I bet that busy summer schedule of yours is starting to calm, so we're going to be taking a look at a few things you can see and do around Matamata. We start off with autumn fruits at Pipins, then update our eyesight with Visique, then fix those odd jobs around the house with Plumco. Enjoy the delicious menu at Robert Harris Cafe, and keep the family safe with motoring 24/7. So as you can see, we've got a great lineup. Now let's check out those autumn fruits with our first business. With the last of the summer fruits still available and some fresh taste coming through, autumn is a great season for having your pick of fresh fruit and vegetables. Let's take a look at what's on offer at Pippins Orchard shop. Hi Raywin, great to see you again. Now, heading into the autumn months, what fruits are in season?
We're picking at the moment lots of fresh apples, pears. We're into our best production of figs this year. There's a couple of excellent varieties on the go there. So with the passing of summer, we leave all the beautiful strawberries and things behind, but we do still stock frozen berries in quite a good supply. So if you really want that taste of summer, you can still get it from the frozen fruit. But we do move into the beautiful vegetables that become more abundant as the winter months approach. So things like the capsicums and the eggplants, they're sort of heading towards the end of their outdoor season, and that's where you find all the darker fruits and the green leafy vegetables come on. Things like the mushrooms, red cabbage, pumpkin, all those bright autumn shades, they come into their own about now.
And what else have you got available here at Pippins?
Well, at Pippins we try and supply to the local customers locally grown fruits and vegetables where possible. So at the moment we've got, as well as our own apples and pears that we grow and pick and sell direct to the public, we've also got the beautiful lusty grapes available. They're right in season now, and as you can see, they're plump and they're very sweet and juicy. Potatoes, they're coming right into their own as well now, so you get into the main crop ones.
It all sounds delicious. And what would you say is unique about Pippins?
At Pippins, we're committed to providing safe and healthy produce that's grown in a sustainable manner. So there's a lot of talk about farmers markets and that at the moment. They're very trendy at the moment. Well, we've been doing it for the last 24 years on this property. Not only do we grow, pick and sell direct to the public, we also buy from other growers local produce and sell as well. So an example of this is the beautiful grapes grown here in Matamata in shade houses, and also potatoes. Okay,
now where are you located and how can viewers get in contact with you?
You can phone us. We're in the phone book under Pippins, Hague Road, Matamata, or you can come visit us. They're very easy to find from the Matamata Township. Just ask anybody, they'll point you in the right direction. Or you can Google us, Pippins, Hague Road, Matamata.
Okay, now a lot of these fruits and vegetables that you've mentioned are not only tasty on their own but great for cooking as well. So let's take a look at a few of them. Alright, so we're starting with the citrus fruit.
Yes, well the New Zealand mandarins and the New Zealand oranges are just sort of starting to float around. The mandarins are actually really good. They're a variety called Encore, and they are very easy to peel for the kids, for the lunch boxes, and very tasty.
And the pears?
The pears, we've got several varieties of pears on the go at the moment because they are still being harvested. So the earliest pears have actually finished, and now we're sort of into the mid-season ones. So we have the Packham pears, which are the nice green ones, and they ripen out to the beautiful lemon shade. And they're soft and juicy, a little bit firmer, but if you want to cook, you need to cook them at that stage. Ideal pear to bottle as well if you're into storing away a bit of baby food or dessert pears.
All right, and last but not least, we've got the apples.
Yep, a great range of apples at the moment. This is just a small variety of what we have in our shop. The Golden Delicious, a real old favourite, excellent for just eating fresh, but a lot of the oldies do like to cook them still. Okay, no sugar required if you cook, just beautiful for the wheat bix. OPS, no name, just a number. Open pollinated seedling tree, trial tree that we did probably 20 years ago. We've persevered with it. Absolutely superb cooking apple. It was grown to replace the Cox Orange apple, an old apple, but this is just so popular. We have that many repeat sales for it, it's incredible.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Raymond.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Well, as you can see, your family will have the freshest ingredients on your next trip out to Pippins Orchard shop in Matamata. It is often said that our eyes are the windows to the world. Visique in Matamata uses the latest optical technology to give you the best possible vision to discover that world. Let's go and meet Mike and Sam. Hi Sam, lovely to meet you. Now it looks like you have a great range of eyewear available, so tell me about the frames.
We have a wide selection of frames. We have frames to suit people's budgets and different styles. Our latest frames in are the Gucci's, which are for the more designer lady. We also do La Font and Dior, also Pro Design. For the men, some of the high fashion ones are the Jaguar, which are quite nice, also Oakley. And we also offer kids frames as well with different colours and styles. They range from, we've got Nike, Arnett and Yuppie for the kids. Also we offer the Motor package deal, so you get single vision lenses, which is for distance or near vision. And you get the frame and lenses included for $299, which is a great affordable option.
And what other eyewear and accessories do you have available?
We have a wide range of sunglasses. Our highest selling ones are the Maui Jim brand. They take out 95% of glare, so they're really good for the fishermen or if you're at the beach. We also do the designer brands such as Guess and Tom Ford. And we also do Oakley, which is a high seller for the men, and Nike. And we do them also in prescription, and we have a deal going with that also, which we can do frame and lenses single vision for $299. We also do contact lenses with solution, so they're great for people who are sick of wearing their glasses or people who play sport. And we also have lens cleaning kits as well.
And do you offer a cleaning service as well?
Yeah, we do. We do cleaning free of charge, and we also repair glasses as well.
Great, thanks Sam. So where are you located and how can viewers get in contact with you?
We are 48 Broadway, so we're in between the Redoubt and Workman's Bar and Cafe. We can be contacted, our telephone number is 07 888 8726. Or we've got an email which is matamata@visique.co.nz.
Great, thank you very much. So if you're worried about your vision or hoping to freshen up your look with a new pair of frames, head on in to Visique in Matamata.
Looking for a cafe who are as passionate as you about the taste of a good coffee? Well, look no further than Robert Harris right here in Matamata. So Mike, first of all, tell us about Robert Harris here in Matamata.
This is one of 48 franchise stores across New Zealand. We're the third set of owners. Holly and myself have been here for coming up 3 years now, and we're really enjoying the experience. We're from outside of the industry originally, so it's been quite a good challenge for us. One of the great things about Robert Harris is we bake and cook all our own food on site, so it's not bought in, it's all freshly baked daily. And some really great news for the group just recently is that we've won gold in the New Zealand Coffee Awards for Best Flat White, which is really exciting for the franchise.
And how significant is it, winning that award?
It's very significant in the coffee industry in New Zealand. The competition involves pretty much all the major roasteries from around New Zealand. They send samples in to a judging panel, and the coffee's tasted blind, so no one knows exactly which brands are which. And you know, the great thing for us this year is that we've come out on top, which is really significant. I think we've only won it once before in the last 10 years. So to be able to stand up beside, you know, really well recognised brands nationally like All Press, Weka, etc., and say that you've come out on top is really significant for us. And you know, timely given how much investment, I guess, that we're putting into the brand. And
was there a prize involved at all?
Yeah, well, the prize is that you can say that you've got the best flat white in New Zealand for a year, which is pretty significant when you consider, you know, the culture, the coffee culture that exists in New Zealand. You know, how many cafes there are throughout New Zealand. It's a great thing to be able to say to your customers, hey, look, we do make the best flat white as judged by, you know, an independent panel of experts.
Well, that is a huge achievement. So what delicious range of food do you offer?
Well, hopefully we've got something to suit pretty much everyone. Gluten-free and dairy-free is becoming a lot more prevalent, so we offer a full range of savoury food options, freshly made sandwiches each day, and then a fairly extensive range of cakes and slices to complement our coffee offering as well.
And what have you got in the way of Christmas gifts?
We've recently just established a new line of takeaway coffee, so people can come in and purchase the same bean that we use in the cafe, which is really unique. We also have gift vouchers available from $10 denominations right through.
Now tell us about what you do in terms of functions and potentially functions in the future.
Yeah, so we've had a couple of functions, private functions, over the course of the last 6 months, which have been really successful. The cafe is quite a good size for large groups, and because we make and bake everything on site fresh, we have the capability to you know, specifically cater to our clients' requests. So it's not something that we specifically offer at the moment. However, you know, we're always happy to talk to people about their requirements.
And I also hear that you do offer catering.
We do offer catering. It's not something that we've focused on terribly much in the past, but of more recent times, some of our really good customers have asked us to get into that. So we do now have a catering menu that ranges from very basic club sandwiches right through to more extravagant items. We do have a menu that people can come and look at if they like, but we're happy to go through and do specialty stuff for people as well.
Well, it's definitely great to take the pressure off those Christmas functions. So what hours are you open over the summer?
Through the summer we're open from 7 till 5 during weekdays and from 8 to 5 on the weekends.
Now finally, where are you located so viewers can come in and sample your yummy food and award-winning coffee?
We're at 47 Broadway in Matamata, which is straight across the road from the Eyesight.
Great, thanks very much, Mike. Thank you so much. Oh, looks delicious. So for food and coffee that you just can't beat, head into Robert Harris in Matamata.
Right after the break, we take a look at Plumco and motoring 24/7. See you then. The change of season is the perfect time of year to get those jobs you've been putting off around the house completed before that awful winter weather sets in. And Plumco in Matamata are just the team for the job. Hi Derek and Alex. Now, first of all, what services do you offer here at Plumco?
Basically we cover the whole range for plumbing, gas fitting, roofing, drainage, sheet metalwork, light commercial, residential, new houses and your general maintenance. Plumco's been here for 10 years, we were established in 2004. We've had the same amount of staff and actually the same staff people that we've got now since then, which are fully trained and qualified in plumbing and gas fitting.
Okay, so a whole wide range of services. Now, this time of year, the autumn leaves look great, but they cause a lot of problems, blocking drains and gutters. So what can you offer to help with this problem?
Yeah, so if people have problems with their gutters blocking all their drains, by all means we call around and take care of it, sort it out.
And of course the colder months are due to set in soon, so what do you have on offer for insulation and heating?
Basically with the winter coming up, what you really need to look at is basically if you've got an existing wood fire or gas fire, to have it serviced. With the wood fire, get the flue checked out, make sure the heating chamber's all intact and there's no cracks in it. Birds nests, get rid of those sort of things. With the gas fire you get a lot of dust on the actual gas fire itself, so just getting that service. Okay, so do you offer this service of clearing chimneys and keeping them safe? Yeah, sure.
We've got all our guys here are capable of doing that. Getting up and servicing the fires, giving them a good clean out. The flues especially, they get quite blocked and like Derek said, get a lot of birds nests. So it's making sure everything's clean and safe to use. Okay, and you've got a job installing a fireplace today, so what does that entail?
Probably the first procedure is the customer will contact us regarding a replacement or a new fire to be installed. From that step we will go out there and give them a quotation, basically whatever job they want, and then we start the process rolling, which would include accessing the permit for them.
Yeah, so we take care of the permits, or we can do. Client's more than welcome to do it, but yeah, we go down to the council and we arrange the paperwork, sort that out. When that comes in, we can then book in a time to do the job and we'll head out to site.
With the two fires, you either have a freestanding or an inbuilt with your solid fuel. With the inbuilt fires, there's two inspections which have to be organised with the council, which we organise for the customer, just for the simple fact that it's a lot easier for us to deal with it, we're doing the job. With the freestanding, there's only one inspection which is done at the end of the job, which we actually organise as well.
Yeah, so once the installation's done and in place, we give the fire a final test run and then leave the client to it. Great, now where are you located and how can viewers get in contact with you? So we're located 11A Garland Street in Matamata, a commercial area of town down by the swaps sheds. We've got a 0800 number, 0800 Plumco, or it's 07888 8147, and yeah, by all means, or our doors open from 7 till 5. Great, thank you both. So give the team at Plumco a call and have your home warm and cosy before the winter sets in. Now, with those winter months in sight, it is the worst time to get struck down with car troubles, but one motoring company is here to help. Are you looking for fast, professional and reliable roadside assistance? Motoring 24/7 will give you peace of mind while driving throughout New Zealand and Australia. I caught up with Mort Brown earlier to find out more. Hi Mort. Now, first of all, tell me, who are Motoring 24/7?
Motoring 24/7 is a roadside assist program. We've been in New Zealand since 2004, but the program has been restricted so far to the wholesale automotive industry. We have now decided to take it to the general public, and we have plan options that have been put together specifically for the Kiwi market. Yeah, so tell us a bit more about the plans that are available. Well, there's only actually one plan available, Aimee, and that plan is to make sure that if anybody breaks down, no matter where they are, from Cape Reinga to the Bluff, they can be picked up and got their car back on the road quickly, or they can be picked up and taken to a safe place, whether it be to their home or whether it be to a repairer. We have 3 plan options available, payment plan options available on the table, and they start from only $19.50 a year, less than $20, only $19.50 a year. They cover both personal plans. You can have a personal plan or you can have a vehicle plan. The personal plan covers you no matter which vehicle you're driving, and the vehicle plan covers no matter who is driving the vehicle. They're a good combination for people to be able to choose from. And there are also family and business discount plans available, and they start at the second vehicle.
And what areas do you cover?
We cover from Cape Reinga to the Bluff. We have around 350 providers that we can call out at any given time. And we also, if you have personal registration, you are covered while you're on holiday in Australia.
Great, so there's a wide range to suit everyone. Now, tell us about some of the reasons that people might need this service.
I guess most people are calling us out for flat batteries and they need to have a jump start. The second one is for flat tyres, where they have a puncture and they're all dressed up to go to a party and they have to have it changed for them. The third one is for lockout. A lot of people lose their keys or they lock them in the cars. And the fourth one is for fuel. If they run out of fuel, we come out and sort that out for them as well. And the fifth reason, of course, is Motoring 24/7 has a full breakdown recovery service. If you have a blown out radiator or where the car fully breaks down, they will come and pick up the car and take it either to your home or to the closest repairer.
So how reliable is this service?
It's 100% reliable. We guarantee that should you break down, you will have assistance as quick as possible and get back on the road again. When you call our free phone number, you're speaking directly with the dispatch officer. You're not speaking with an answer phone service, you're speaking directly with the phone call dispatch operator, and they will stay in touch with you and monitor the job until it's totally complete and everybody is home or on the road safely.
Well, it sounds like this service will give great peace of mind, so how can viewers register?
You can go to motoring247.co.nz. Registration is very simple. You can make online payment through a secure DPS payment gateway system, and you are covered within 24 hours. After that payment has been made, you have full coverage within 24 hours of that period.
Great, thank you very much, Mort.
So ensure you and your family are safe on the road and register for Motoring 24/7. Well, thank you very much for watching Destination Central as we celebrate autumn in Matamata. Tune in again next week as we head over to Waihi Beach. See you then. Bye.
This has been an Alpha Media production, a division of Television Media Group.